Did you see any of the stuff about Aimee Lou?
I haven't seen. I know who she is. And do you watch White Lotus?
I haven't watched White Lotus.
Okay.
But she was on Sex Education, which is the first place I saw her, and I loved her on that show. And I always like thought she was super pretty, and like I loved her teeth. Of course, that's what like everybody's talking about. Mm-hmm. But Aimee Lou Wood of White Lotus was mocked on SNL for her teeth. And that first YouTube link, if you haven't seen the skit, is a shorter version with a little bit of a summary on like the response.
This star of the hit TV series The White Lotus is furious after Saturday Night Live mocked her overbite.
What if we took all the fluoride out of the drinking water? But what would that do to people's teeth?
Fluoride? What's that?
In a skit that managed to spoof both White Lotus and the Trump family, SNL cast member Sarah Sherman impersonated White Lotus star Aimee Lou Wood using a fake British accent and prosthetic teeth.
I'm gonna go kill it and eat it.
No, not the monkey.
The 31-year-old actress, who has achieved fame for embracing her irregular smile, wasn't amused, calling the sketch mean and unfunny. She now says SNL has reached out to her with a mea culpa. I've had apologies from SNL.
You kind of got a gist for the skit. It was basically, it seemed like it upset her because it was almost like they were referencing her teeth as if it made her unsanitary in some way.
Okay.
Is that what you got?
I don't know. Like, there was that fluoride comment, but, like, I mean, I guess, yeah.
Yeah. Did you think the skit was mean?
Here's my thought. It is mean, right? Mm. But how else would they do it if they were going to do that? I'm saying I think that, like, Aimee Lou Wood's teeth, I like them.
I do
too. And I think that she, like, would take away all the character if she got her teeth, like, fixed, you know, or got veneers or did whatever. Like, I think that she needs to keep them how they are because it makes her unique. And, like, I like that. So I'm saying that's one of her prominent features is her teeth.
Which SNL is gonna pick on your thing that you're known for.
Yeah, and she's known for that. That's a prominent feature. So do I think it was in good taste for them to do that? No, and I can see how you would be upset as the person seeing that. Mm-hmm. But if they were going to be her and, like, have a skit about it, I'm like, how else would they really show that they were being her? Like, and not just some random brown-headed girl.
Yeah, I've seen, like, multiple, like, both sides. I've heard people say, like, they think the jokes were funny and, like, not really that mean, like, because she is so pretty. It's so subjective, too. You know, like, it's weird because she is, like, very pretty, so it's, like, there's that element where it's, like, they can say whatever they want about you. You're still hot. Yeah. And it's also, like, this part that's, like, some people think that, like, looks are the one thing, like, that's such an easy, like, download joke to take. So, like, it's not, like, true comedy if that's the joke you have to go with, which, like, I can see that as well.
I understand that, too. And I don't know that, I mean, I guess they were with the fluoride joke. Because I was about to say, I don't know that they were, haven't seen the whole thing. So, I don't know that they were, like, making fun of her. I'm talking about the, like, actual wearing of the prosthetic. Like, I don't know that by doing that, that was making fun of her looks. I think that was showing that they were being her. Yeah. Like, because of the prominent feature. But I don't know all of what jokes were made. So I guess, like,
the biggest joke was that she didn't know what fluoride was, which fluoride is, from what I understand, it's in our water and it protects our teeth from chemicals and, like, all sorts of things. So
that was, like, a joke at her teeth. Kind of.
And to me, it came off like implying that she's not sanitary because she doesn't drink fluoride, but fluoride is a controversial thing that's in our water because some people don't think.
Well, it's in toothpaste as well. So.
Well, people just don't think it should be. It's a chemical, you know, so there's like a controversy around if we should be consuming it at all. But like in America, it's like a big part of us.
Yeah. I think maybe, okay, I know a way we could have fixed this.
Okay.
If we didn't joke about fluoride and we didn't say verbal jokes about teeth, but we still wore the prosthetic, I think that would have been a tasteful way to do
Yeah,
this.
for them to, like, reference White Lotus. They could have like completely avoided the personal. Like I think that was the whole thing. Is like they put her in this political skit about a teeth chemical. You know, like
Yeah.
So it's like it was just so like I get what you're saying, and I think that you're right.
Okay.
Like that was,
We were struggling on that one.
I started laughing though because your arm is so red. Like near your armpit, it's getting so red.
Y'all, I got stung.
Oh.
I got stung by a wasp inside Walmart.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Could
it
you
was crazy.
sue Walmart?
Someone at my work said that. They were like, "Are you gonna sue?" And I was like, "It was a bee sting." And they were like,
You should
yeah,
look
but
into
it was
it.
inside Walmart.
You felt safe in there, and you weren't.
Oh, I'll be like, listen, I was in the aisle for the laxatives when it happened. Mm-hmm. And what if I was like, you know how you always have to say you were like traumatized? She's traumatized. She's never going to be able to go buy laxatives again. She's perpetually constipated now.
What if every day of your life you needed bug spray to keep wasps off of you, and Walmart does not have a sign that you need bug spray whenever you go in there? Like, I think you have a case on your hands.
Maybe I'm about to pop off and be rich.
Yeah, change
Walmart,
everything.
pay me my bag. But off the topic of the Aimee Lou Wood thing, I just want to say that I never think like that jokes are like coming for people's looks as like funny or cool. Like I don't. So
I wish that there would have been like a girl with a gap that was really cool when I was young.
we had Demi Lovato.
She got
But
it
she
filled
got it
in.
fixed.
Yeah, she got it fixed. So I was like, awesome. Even she's like, hell no. Like, there was just one Victoria's Secret model I remember that had a gap, but like, she looked like a Victoria's Secret model other than that. So like, I couldn't relate. But like, if there was a more normal looking girl that was like an actress or something when I was younger, I might have been more like, this is cool. But you put like 12-year-old me in a really southern middle school with a gap and then put me on YouTube, and it's not, you're going to need to get some braces.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Jill,
And I'm Alyssa.
and you just watched a clip from Glitter Gel Pen.
We upload new episodes every Monday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
And we also upload clips like the one you just watched 3 times a week.
Subscribe for more.